Okay guys, I just wanted to do a quick video to follow up on my unboxing of these Bowers and Wilkins PX5 headphones. Just want to give you guys my impressions, and I want to start off with the sound quality since I think that's what most of you guys care about the most. So these headphones are very detailed. You're not going to miss a thing with these. For most people, they're going to be more than detailed enough. You're going to find yourself just if you listen to these headphones with songs that you've listened to many times before, you're going to find yourself listening to things that you haven't heard before, and that's always an enjoyable experience. Now, when I put these headphones on, I was putting them on with a critical perspective. I wanted to find imperfections in them, find their weaknesses more than their strengths. But what I found when I put these on was that song after song, I just kept enjoying these more and more, to the point that I just spent hours listening to these and just really enjoyed my music. And I think that's a very important quality for headphones, for you to just be able to put these on and shut the world off. And I think the noise cancellation works a lot to do that, which I'm going to talk about a little bit. But yeah, these headphones definitely sound fantastic. Now, these are the little brothers to the Bowers and Wilkins PX7s. Those are meant to compete directly with the Bowers and Wilkins 700s and the Sony's 1000 MX3s. So keep in mind that these are smaller with smaller drivers, but I don't think, now comparing them to the Sonys and the Bose, I think you're getting a real competitor for them. And without mentioning the PX7s, just these compared to the Bose and the Sonys, they offer a very great alternative. And since these are on ear, these will provide a smaller footprint, so they're more portable, and I believe these offer a great alternative to either of those, since they don't offer a smaller option for either of those. Now, a second thing that really impressed me about these was the Soundstage. I heard some great things about the Soundstage from the PX7s, but I wasn't really expecting that since these do have smaller drivers. But when I put these on, the best way I can describe it is, for example, the Sonys, they sound almost personal. They sound almost like it's you and the artist, just alone. They're performing almost right in front of you. Now with these, I would describe it more as you're putting on the whole, you're putting on the room that you and the artist are in on your head. Not to give you guys an impression of echo or anything like that. It's just, it sounds very expansive, very detailed, very almost like an airiness to it. And I really love that. I honestly think it's more of a personal preference. So once you put these on, instead of feeling closed and personal, it feels more expansive, almost like the room that you're in could have that music on separate speakers. And I really love that about these headphones. Now these headphones are a little bass a little bass heavy. No, I don't want to use the word bass heavy. They have a little more emphasis on the bass, but not so that it makes the rest of the music muddy. It just, for anybody that's looking for a more neutral sound, I wouldn't necessarily get these, but these are more exciting. They're definitely, when you put these on, you definitely want to dance to your music. These have excellent detail, excellent soundstage, vocal sound incredible. Bass, if these aren't bass heavy, not to confuse them with Skull Candy Crushers or anything, but these will make your music a lot more exciting. And personally, I love that. It's just, I don't want a boring sound signature, and I believe these offer a very exciting, detailed sound. Now, I've had these headphones for about a week, and I've only had to charge them twice. And both times I did, they charged very quickly, so I don't believe any of you will have a problem with these headphones in terms of batteries. So in that department, they're very great, but they do offer less battery than, for example, the Sony's. They offer 30 hours of battery life, where these offer 25. Not that big of a difference, but there is a difference. Now, I want to talk about the comfort of these headphones. These headphones, they're not made of real leather. This is, I believe, leatherette, but they are more durable, and I really don't want to be worrying about, sweat or anything damaging the leather, so I'm I'm okay with that. And these are very soft, so really no complaints there. As you can see, memory foam. Now, these headphones, they're very comfortable. As you can see, the ear pads are very soft, but the clamping force, it's not too much. It's not as much as other headphones, but it is there. So it is a little bit too present. So I don't know, for some people, with larger heads, it may be a little uncomfortable after a while. For me, I guess it was right in the middle. After a while, it did feel a little too much, but that was mostly about after 2 hours. Now, the second thing to mention was these headphones, they do make your ears a little bit warm. I noticed that when I went out in the snow with these, and my headphones felt just very, very warm. That's when I noticed it the most. They just felt almost hot. But indoors, anywhere else, you're not really going to notice these. I never really experienced any ear sweat from these, so that's good. Now, the build quality on these metal faceplates right here, they add a very, in my opinion, a very nice, attractive look. Now, when I'm wearing these around my neck, I wear them like this, just laying down flat up against my chest, and they look very sleek. Since they don't weigh a lot because of the carbon fiber, they're definitely very comfortable to just wear around your neck. You can turn your head either way, since they lay down flat. You don't have to keep them like this, so you have a lot of freedom with these. I actually took these to work, and I didn't experience any problems with these in terms of comfort or weight. Now, these headphones do have a clothing material. Hope you can see that. That's what actually I went with the space gray version, since I didn't want these to get darker and dirtier over time, as opposed to the other color option, which is the blue option. But this material does have a dirt resistant. I don't know if it's coating or the material itself repels dirt, but it is there, so it shouldn't really get that dirty, and if it does, I believe it's going to be very easy to clean. As you can see, it's on the headband and right around those metal face plates. Now, the call quality on these is very good. It's not as good as the Bose 700s, so don't buy these just for the call quality, but these are very good, and then moderate levels of sound while you're outside. Let's say people are talking, or you go to a mall, you go to the food court, all those people around you, and you're having a phone call, the other person's not going to have a hard time hearing you. These are definitely very good. Now, getting to the noise cancellation, you can tell those are the microphones. These headphones, they're not going to blow you away like the Sonys or the Bose, but you wouldn't really expect that, since these are on-ears and those are over-ear headphones. But what I've noticed is, for example, I tried turning up my TV with my sound system very high. I've worn these in loud environments, and with noise cancellation at high, once you get to about 40% of your volume, then you're not really going to notice anything else. You're really going to get lost in your music. So I don't think it's that big of a deal that these aren't as powerful with noise cancellation as the Sonys or the Bose. Now, if you were looking into getting the Sony 1000MX3s or the Bose 700s, but feel they're a little bit too big for you, then I would definitely recommend these. They have great noise cancellation, great sound quality, expansive soundstage, enough bass for your music to sound exciting. So I would definitely get these. They're very comfortable, very light, very durable, made out of carbon fiber, metal accents, so they do feel very premium. And they cost $50 less than the Sonys and $100 less than the Bose. So I honestly think these are the headphones to get if you want a smaller alternative to the Sony or the Bose. So I'll see you guys in my next video, and Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.